Hello everyone, welcome to the Digital Skilling Preparation course. The look and feel of your document changes when you do some formatting in your document. Yes, today we are going to discuss the various formatting options available in the Google document. Formatting your document means changing the font size, adding color, adding bullet points, and other similar features to make the document more presentable. Let's see the detailed process of formatting a document in this video. Let's take this document for example. Formatting the text in this document would make it much easier to read. I'd like to start by selecting all the text and making the font bigger just by clicking the font size button on the toolbar, and then you choose a higher number or you can click on this plus or minus symbol to change the font size. To change the font type, click the font button here. As you can see, the default option shows Arial. Scroll down and find any type of font you like. You can also click on More Font Options where a window will open and there will be many more fonts to choose from. You can highlight a text to make it stand out. I am selecting this line and this pen icon to add a highlight to my text. Another way to make your text stand out is to use bold, italic or underline options. These can be found here in the toolbar. You can change the font color of the text by clicking the text color option and selecting the color of your choice. Now, spacing is an important formatting feature in a document. Paragraph spacing is the extra space before and after the paragraphs. Customizing this in addition to the line spacing can also make your document look more professional. To do this, select the paragraph and go back to the line spacing button. And select Space Before Paragraph option. You can also click on Custom Spacing from the toolbar and add the spacing for line as well as paragraph. You can also adjust the alignment by some of the text alignment options that can be found in the toolbar. You can see left, center, right, and the justify alignment. This will help to align a paragraph in the document as I am showing you now. When you format a particular word in a document and if you want the same formatting to be done in other words also, then you can use the Paint Format function. To use this, first select the formatted word and click the Paint Format button in the toolbar. Next, drag the text where you want the same format. It is similar to you painting over the text. This can also be achieved by simply using Ctrl+Y shortcut on your keyboard. Bullets can be used in your document when you are listing anything as points. You can select the points in which you want to add bulletins and click on the bulleted list options. You can see a variety of bullet options available. Select any one of them to apply to your document. You can also add numbering to your points by clicking this numbered list from your toolbar. So, these are all the basic formatting options. Please explore all other features available here. Now let's see about the indent feature of the Google document. Indent defines the distance between your left or right margin and the point where your sentence starts or ends. You can adjust your indent by selecting the format option in the toolbar and select Align and Indent option. As you can see here, you can increase or decrease size of the indents of your documents. You can also adjust the indents of your document by dragging this downward facing arrow. This arrow in the left side of your ruler indicates the left indent, and the bar above it you can see the first line indent. Using this, you can adjust the first line of a paragraph, whereas the following lines of the paragraph will not be moved. The arrow on the right side indicates the right indent. You can simply adjust the indents by clicking these arrows and dragging it. Next, let us discuss adding a border in your document. Click on Insert Table and select 1x1 table. Now that the table is inserted, you can adjust the size of the margins by dragging here. You can also change the color and size of it by changing the table properties in the toolbar as you can see here. You can also change the width of the margin by selecting the size here. If you created a border after you type all your contents, then you can simply cut the contents and paste it inside the border to complete your process. As you saw, it is an easy step to add the borders in your document. Today, we had discussed most of the formatting options of the Google document, which will help your document to look good and more professional. Thank you.